Hello everyone, I just got my official Walkabout Grip-to-Putter VR club for my MetaQuest 3. Now, this was made by HelloReal. I'm really excited to open it and show you guys what it looks like. So right away, definitely feels awesome. You can feel the weight on it. Feels really nice, has a nice design on it. You guys can see it actually says Walkabout Mini Golf right there. So that's a really nice touch. They only had one design to choose from, so I went with that. I'm excited to put my Quest 3 controller on and try it out, and then I'll be able to let you guys know how I feel about it. Now, as you guys can see, using the directions it came with, which were pretty self-explanatory, honestly, wasn't too difficult at all. It took me about a minute to put the Quest 3 controller and tighten it in real tight. And as you guys can see, with me shaking it, this thing's not going anywhere. Granted, I'm playing mini golf, I'm not going to be swinging too hard anyway, but yeah, everything feels perfect. The weight feels perfect. I can't wait to actually try it out, and I'll get you guys a video of that next. So one thing I decided that I wanted to do was to remove the grip-to-putt feature from the club. I didn't feel like it felt natural, and I wanted to play the game as if I was holding a real putter. So as you guys can quickly see here, I sped up the video a little bit, but I took the screws out and I removed that feature. Alright, so hello everyone, we're inside Walkabout Mini Golf now here. If you go to settings and go to grip to putt, since I removed that feature, I'm going to take that off. We're using a custom grip, so if I hit options and go to V2 that we're using from the HelloReal Grip-to-Putter and hit start on calibration, you can see exactly where my controller is for how I'm using the club. So I think that's actually perfect as is. I don't see any problems with the setup I'm currently using, so we're going to go into game and test it out now. So one thing I like to do while using this attachment is to kind of throw it over my shoulder like this and use my left hand to do everything that I need to do with the controller. And once you get used to that, man, it feels good. There's no issues. So we're going to jump into Cherry Blossom, which is one of my favorite courses. I have a bunch, obviously, and I still haven't played a bunch that I bought, so shout out to Mighty Coconut. This is obviously just a really fun game, and there's so much to do. So we're going to use our left hand to take our putter and use our left hand to also line us up correctly. And once we're ready to go, you just drop right down. And it really does feel like you're using a real club. Obviously, it's going to take a while to get used to it, but man, does this feel good. So once again, use a bat, kind of get steady here. Obviously, I'll tweak a few things while I'm playing too. Like, I'll obviously work with the position of where I am and stuff like that through their settings. But it really does feel like you're holding a real putter. I mean, it does take a little while to get used to, but in my practice before I even started filming, it felt great. I mean, you're not going to get much better than this. So once again, hold it like a bat over my shoulder, get ready. You really feel the weight while you're putting. Obviously, that was a bad putt, but you guys get what I'm saying. All right, let's try and make up for that. Oh, man. Go. Go! Oh! Like I said, you can hold it like this and do everything you need to do how you would normally play with your left hand. And it really does feel like you're holding a club. It is a little awkward when you look like that, and you can't really see your hand settings too well anymore, but outside of that, it works really, really well. So, let's hit that again. Line up. Once you get used to it, it's definitely worthwhile, in my opinion. So make sure I'm facing the camera so you guys get to see what I'm actually doing. Like I said, there's probably some settings I have to tweak to line everything up better, but I'm also not going to be recording myself while playing all the time, so you guys can see everything looks good. Go in. Oh, just a little too hard and a little bit left. Alright. So like I said, you can make adjustments in the settings. If you don't feel like the club feels right enough, there's always more you can do. Let's do one more hole. Might as well embarrass myself on this one for the last one. Like I said, sometimes you need to adjust a little bit, but when you feel comfortable enough, that might have been perfect, actually. Holy heck, what a putt. Oh, I was so close. Like I said, yeah, I think I need a little bit of adjustment on my calibration, but overall... Oh man, what a putt. Go in. Oh! You still get cheated, even when you use the pro grip. But yeah, let's hit another putt. Boom. And so yeah, overall, I mean, it feels like a real club. I think it's the type of immersion you need in this game. And the only thing I would hope and suggest that HelloReal, or not even HelloReal, but Mighty Coconut adds to this game, slipping up my words a little bit, Mighty Coconut should add some sort of hand control on your other hand where you could see your score and everything through the other hand, including click to go to next hole, you know, stuff like that using your fingers. I know hand tracking is tough, but, you know, when we have a headset like this that's so good at it, in my opinion, adding hand tracking for not only maybe holding the club on calibration, that would be pretty neat to be able to see your hands correctly, but also your left hand acts as navigation and buttons and movement. Just an idea, hopefully, that they think of adding at some point, because I don't see this game going anywhere. You know, I can only see in the future this game getting bigger. I mean, as it stands right now, there's what, like 30, 40 courses? I mean, it's hard to get bored. And me and my dad love this game, so I was actually going to stop playing for the video, but it's hard to stop playing once you get your rhythm in. And yeah, like I said, you just get used to it, and it feels so natural. Way more natural with the real club. I'm using 100% power if anyone's curious, but I mean, I can't recommend this enough. If you like this game and you want the next step of immersion, this is what you go for. I mean, this attachment is fantastic. I'm using it on the Quest 3. And yeah, shout out to HelloReal. I mean, this is probably the best you can do with the current technology, but it's pretty dang close. It definitely has the weight of a putter. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you like this sort of content. Maybe I'll do more in the future of mini golf. But yeah, I would suggest buying this attachment if you really like Walkabout Mini Golf. See you guys in the next one.